welcome, my dear friends. I hope you're having a great day. A nice evening, or whatever it is for you. I'm certainly having a good time and looking forward to spend the evening with you. Hey! Lock the door. Nice to have you here. Yeah, right? Yeah, we got cats. Yeah, you have 3 cats as well, right? I have only 2, but they are super cute. Let me show you. This is Moonin. And the small one, you cannot see right now because he's behind my chair, but this is Moonin. They are brothers, and yeah, they just sweeten our lives so much. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Check out the commands. You have special privileges as a mod anyways. So yeah, thank you so much for joining in and for taking mod responsibilities as well. Andrew, I will call you Glock so everybody knows who I'm talking about, but oh, you can't hear me? Alright, let me check that. Hey, cool Glock. Misha says she can't hear me, which is weird because you should be able to hear me. And Glock seems to be hearing me. Oh, cool. I can hear you. Okay. Misha, maybe you have your you have the window still muted. Oh yeah, all right, Misha. So it's on your end. Glad to hear that. I was a little bit panicking already. You know, streaming has its technical challenges, to say the least, and I'm very new to this, as all of you guys know. So yeah, having no sound or awkward or weird sound, or being too quiet or too loud, you know, oh, there's so much that can go wrong. And it's hard to figure it all out, right? Oh, Glock, you're the best, man. You're already at it. I love it. I'm totally loving it. Yeah, you can... Oh, learn jazz drums, Pablo. Already. Like, I have just started the stream. And already we have a raid incoming. Yeah, jazz raid. Sweet. Oh, you beautiful people. Let me crack open a cold one. Cheers to you, Pablo, and all of you beautiful people who came in with the... Oh, yeah, I see. QT, Alpine, Foil, all you beautiful people. Thank you so much for stopping by. You are very, very welcome. Yes, and Misha is already at it. Yeah, we have a new mod. Glock is modding as well today. So we have Misha and Glock now on the mod front. And he's already at it, putting in new commands. I love it. Sweet, you guys are killing it. Prost, as we say in German. Cheers. Sweet. Yeah, Glock is adding a lot of commands right now to Nightbot, which is amazing. Thank you so much for that, Andrew. Yes, you did, Pablo. Learn Jazz Drums. Welcome in. If you are not already following Learn Jazz Drums, please do so. He is a very new Twitch streamer, and He does, yeah, as the name suggests, he's an amazing jazz drummer from Spain. And all right. Ray, welcome. And yeah, so please follow Learn Jazz Drums. His name is Pablo, and he's from Spain. An amazing, all-around amazing person and amazing drummer as well. Earlier today, he was transcribing. So you are don't don't make yourself smaller than you are, man. You are an amazing drummer, amazing trumpet player. Yeah, right. So yeah, Ray, welcome in. I see you're getting a COVID test. I hope it's negative. All the best wishes to you. And yeah, it worked, Pablo. Your raid was very much successful, and you brought all the beautiful people in here. So thank you so much for that. Cheers to you. Un abbraccio forte desde Alemania. Lawrence. Sweet. No, right. Today I'm rocking a Fritz Cola. Oh, for you this is like turned around because I switched the camera. I mirrored the camera, so because when I'm looking at the screen, I'm looking in that direction, and it was kind of weird to have the chat on this side of the screen, but me like looking in that direction when I was reading stuff. So I flipped around the camera, and now this is looking really weird to you. But this is actually local German. This is from Hamburg City. A local brand of cola, and it's amazing. Yeah, it is. It's local, organic German cola. I don't know, and also it has a bit of caramel flavor in it. Yeah, it is amazing. This is this shit. Let me tell you, I'm loving it. Yeah, if you ever, Andrew, if you ever come to Germany, make sure to drop me a message. And you are very welcome to stay with us here. And we have a little or a big couch that you can sleep on and all of that, Of course, I would love to meet you in person, man. You are very welcome. So if you ever want to visit, same goes to you, Pablo, right? Or pretty much all of you, I mean. And Jean Pic, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, the many places to snowboard. Oh, yeah, right. Well, not where I live. I'm in the north of Germany here, very close to the Danish border. So to go snowboarding, you would have to go either further north or further south. Because there's definitely amazing places for snowboarding in Norway, for example. How far from Nürburgring? Sweet. Like how far? Yeah, like Nürburgring is like in the middle of Germany, and I'm in the north, so that is like 200 to 300 kilometers, 250 kilometers, I would say. And yeah, QT, no problem, man. And yeah, thanks for setting up all the stuff on the Twitch and the Discord stuff, Glock, and also Learn Jazz Drums. Yeah, I will definitely visit you at some point. I'm a huge fan of Catalonia and of Spain in general. I love the lifestyle. I love pretty much everything about it. People are amazing. I've been there several times, and actually I was traveling with my brother, and he had, like, back then he had a very nice camper van, and we were just traveling along the coastline of the Mediterranean Sea, and like working as surf instructors or carpenters here and there, and yeah, having just enjoying the amazing seaside there. And Catalonia was actually one of my favorite places. Oh, interesting. So yeah, Pablo learned jazz drums. Says that his mother, sorry, is also a biologist. So for all of you who don't know, my name is Simon, by the way, anyways. And normally I play the drums here. And today we have a community hangout thing where we just chat and talk about this and that, life in general, travels, beverages, whatnot. And I am actually a trained biologist as well. I'm a botanist. I have been traveling quite a bit around the world, looking for endemic plants and learning about ethnobiology, like plants that ethnic people use, like tribal stuff, and shamans and herbalists. And yeah, I would love to meet your mother too, Pablo. I will come visit you at some point in Catalonia for sure. And sweet. And yeah, Ray is back. He's done sticking things up his nose. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, right? Ray says that he enjoyed the hang with Learn Jazz Drums with Pablo a lot. And yeah, he's such a nice guy, right? Yeah, so if you aren't already, make sure to follow Learn Jazz Drums and all the beautiful musicians in here. Like, yeah, we have all the most amazing people already in here. Like Lawrence is here, and Foil Wrapped is as well a drummer. So if you are not already following Foil Wrapped, please do so. Also QT. Glock the Door is a new moderator. He's streaming gaming content, and also like he's into weapons and shooting and stuff. So if you're up for that stuff, for like ammunition and like real life weapons, and also FPS, like first person shooters and stuff, check out Glock the Door. Yeah, right? There you go. Educational ammo reloading. Yes, and Misha is a legend indeed, as Glock the Door points out. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out and for stopping by. Yeah, Glock is protector of drummers. You rightfully earned that title, my friend. Lawrence says that he streams ASMR Dorito chewing. I love it. Can we get some Doritos in chat for my man Lawrence Tan? It is !Doritos, and Nightbot will be spamming him with some Doritos. Oh yeah, just jazz drums, sweet. So we got a new... Yeah, Misha just recently started streaming as well. So Doritos with an S. Dorito. Yeah, so Misha did some Just Talking streams very recently, and so if you want to drop her a follow as well, that would be very much appreciated. Maybe she will do some more of that in the future, I don't know. Yeah, it was really nice. Like we got to know. The other day I was hanging out in Misha's Just Chatting stream. I think one of the first ones that she ever did, and she showed me one of her cats. And it seems like we all have cats, right? We're the cat people. We're the cat tribe here. Anyone with dogs? What's your pets? Let me know about your pets in stream, please. If you have a pet, then please type cat or dog or hamster or whatever it is in stream right now. Sorry. So we can get a picture of what people are, what people's animals are. Oh, Alpine, you have birds. I didn't know. And you always had a dog, Pablo. Interesting. Very cool. All animals. Foil says all animals. Glock has 3 cats. Oh, sweet. And he even has emotes for all of them, which is adorable. I think I might have to take that affiliate status at some point. Oh, if only to get emotes with the faces of my cats. Oh, nice, Glock. Thank you so much. Yeah, I will surely hit you up with that. Oh yeah, Misha, you're getting an electric steel drum. This is amazing. I didn't even know that stuff existed. That is really cool. Yeah, you were showing me, Misha was showing us her... Yeah, that's cool, Glock. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for modding and all this stuff. Thank you for setting up all the commands. And dude, you're already on top of it. That is amazing. Yeah, thank you so much, dude. Really, Andrew. Cheers. Cheers to you, brother. I want to get all the hand drums. Yeah, Misha, right. That is really cool. I love collecting. Yeah, I love collecting some weird percussive instruments myself. I have quite a few hand drums myself, like frame drums and darbukas, and I even have a pair of tablas. Oh yeah, and just kindly ignore Nightbot's song requests. We are not having requests today. This is only for the drum streams. Ray, you have a wolf? I don't believe you. Is that true? Do you really have a pet wolf? That would be crazy, right? Or is it a wolf dog or something? Or you are just kidding me, right? Aren't you? Let me know. Zen Fusion. Alright, yeah. Yeah, check him out. Totally. Do you have any pets, QT? While we're at it. I used to be a dog person myself, I have to admit. My parents always had dogs, and I had a dog for most of my life. Like my parents used to have big schnauzers, and I had a small Jack Russell Terrier for almost 19 years of my life. She was with me. She died a few years ago though, which was sad, but yeah, I mean, it happens. She got really old. She was 19 years old, so that's pretty old for a dog, right? And yeah, and now I have cats. And I love it, I have to say. It's because right now I live in a city, in a flat, and it's not a great place for dogs, I figured. So yeah, so that's why I've settled with these 2 cats right now, which are adorable, and I love them so much, and they are so pretty and so soft and so gentle. Foil Wrapped says that he had a pet raccoon, and yes, QT points out that sounds dangerous, and I think so too, dude. I mean, raccoons are like, they are intelligent, right? They figure stuff out. I mean, I'm pretty sure they would learn to open cupboards and everything. Yeah, thank you, Jazz Drums, for the lurk. Not at all. You get them young. Okay, interesting. So you can actually train a raccoon to be nice and not like rip your trash can interiors to shreds just because there was like some food left in there or something. That's what I would imagine. Like they would be after any type of food. I mean, even with our cats, we have to be careful because they will, if you leave food out in the open and you're not paying attention. Yeah, Foilwrapped says, oh, they will still chew and tear stuff up. Yeah, that's what I thought, right? Grizzly Adams approach. But that's so cool. I think raccoons are... It's a Disney princess, says Misha. Oh, dude. Yeah, raccoons are so very, very cool animals. Yeah, right. Ray says that 19 years is very old for a dog, and yeah, that's true. It is that it is well, hard to find the right words right now. Yeah, it is. It is a small breed. So terriers, like Jack Russell Terriers, they tend to get pretty old because they are small and very sturdy, right? So yeah, it is very well possible for them to reach like 19, 20 years old of age, which is cool. Raccoons, Foilwrapped, who had a pet raccoon, says that they are kind of a mix of a dog and a cat. And yeah, I totally can imagine. I can get that. Yeah, sure, Pablo. Enjoy your lurk and get some food. You've been streaming earlier. I mean, Pablo came in with a raid, so he's his stream is just over. So yeah, get some food, buddy. That's exactly what I do. Like when I finish my drum streams, which usually are like 3.5, sometimes, or basically most of the time I go for like I plan for 3.5 hours and then it gets 4 hours, right? And after that I have to get food. Even though I always try to eat before I stream, so I get like a huge dish of noodles or whatever, to have the energy to just keep drumming for like 4 hours straight. And yeah, but still, like after 3 or 4 hours of drumming, I need food, and that's exactly what I do. I'm just, after the stream, I have to get food. Yeah, that's true though. Like in Spain, people tend to have dinner pretty late, and I love that. Like the culture, especially in the south of Spain, where Pablo is also from, like in Catalonia, which is a very special part of Spain, to me at least, and I think people who live there would consider themselves Catalonians rather than Spanish people. Yeah, cool, Ray. Get over to that computer. I mean, you have a bigger screen and can see everything better anyways, like and the chat doesn't get in the way of the video. Yeah, and I love that culture in Spain. Yeah, you weird phone people. Actually, I do have a smartphone, but it is very, very, very old. I'm kind of a person who likes to get used stuff, and yeah, I try not to like just blindly consume, if that makes sense. And that is why my phone, for example, it is a smartphone, although a very old one. How is that? Yeah, Lawrence, right. That is super old. Like I used to have one of these old Nokia phones. Like they are indestructible, right? It's a Finnish. It's from Finland, and these phones back in the day, they were the shit, because you can drop them as many times as you want, right? Nothing's gonna happen. That phone is just going to survive. Yeah, I see. Misha was using a phone before, but because she's moderating, that is much more comfortable on a PC or on a computer. I can totally get that. Yeah, like as I said, I do have a smartphone, but it's very old because it is like the old smartphone of my younger brother, who gifted it to me when he bought a new one. So my smartphone is like 6 years old or so. It's like second generation of smartphones ever. So it doesn't do all the fancy stuff, and it's kind of slow with the processing and everything. So like I wouldn't even attempt to try and watch Twitch on it, or like it also has a very small screen. So yeah, but actually, now since I'm getting involved with all the internet stuff and social media and whatnot, I've been getting an Instagram profile, and like I'm on Twitch now and all that jizz. So I will have to get a new phone, a new old phone, like a new used phone that is not as old as my current phone. So I can use Instagram on my mobile phone, for example, and stuff like that. But yeah. And yeah, Pablo says that he once played a rugby game using one of these Nokia phones as a ball. And yes, they are indestructible. Yeah, Reina, hey, new phone. Yeah, right. Welcome in, Reina. Check out Reina Vandel. If you are not following him already, then I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. This guy is amazing, and I love you, Reina. I do. I love you. And all the best wishes. Your stream today was amazing. I'm sad I couldn't stay longer. And yes, Lawrence points out that Apple phones are overpriced. Totally. Yeah, right. You're the best, Reina, really. Foil wrapped. Yeah, so Foil was educating me about silencers for drums. Like he's in an apartment too, but he uses acoustic drums. I thought this was very, very interesting because like obviously if you're in an apartment situation, it is terrible for the neighbors if you were to bang on acoustic drums for like 4 hours straight, 2 or 3 times a week. So that is not an option. So instead, I have my acoustic setup in a bunker. Actually, like we still have some bunkers here left from World War II, and they have been turned into rehearsal spaces. So I have a rehearsal space where I have all my acoustic set up, and here in my living room, where we are actually right now, I have an E-kit that you have been seeing in my drum streams. And Foil Wrapped was telling me about these Artom black hole silencers. I had heard about them before, but I never tried them myself. And yeah, sure. Thanks for the lurk, Reina. Thank you so much for the support. And so, yeah, he, Foil Wrapped is drumming on acoustic drums in his apartment, and what he does to remedy with all the noise is he uses Artom black holes, and he also has low volume cymbals. And I do adore that setup, but I think I will stick with my eDrum set for now because of money. This is what I have already. And it sounds great. Like if I just like it of course, obviously it has its downsides, right? An eDrum kit does not behave like an acoustical kit in every kind of way. This is a very good one. It's a Roland, so it is kind of okay, but yeah, Foil. True. So of course, and playing an acoustic kit is better, like because you get much more control over the tone and everything. Oh, Reina, thank you so much. Oh, dude, thank you so much. He says, as soon as you're an affiliate, we will throw a shit ton of bits and subs at you so you can get the gear that you were talking about. Oh, guys, thank you so much. Really, much appreciated. Yeah, money is a thing for me because I'm, I have to use what I got, right? Even like this microphone is a very nice microphone. It is not mine. I borrowed this from my better half, who uses this for singing. And also the webcam that you have been seeing in my streams, where I have like 2 cameras set up, is also borrowed. And yeah, I just have to use what I got here, right? I cannot afford to, like, for example, if I were to get yeah, that's true, Glock. Thank you so much. Hello, Mino. Hi, welcome in. Welcome. Glad you stopped by. Grab yourself your favorite beverage and get comfortable. We're having a chill, just chatting stream here, talking about this and that. Right now, talking about drum stuff and equipment for drumming silently. So, these Artom Black Hole silencers are obviously pretty much amazing. I believe you on that, Foil Wrapped. But in order to get like a full set of them, I think is around, I don't know, like it's a few $100, right? Yeah, thank you, Lawrence. Yeah, it's a good mic actually. Like this is, yeah, I don't really want to. This is a Neumann, a very nice Neumann mic, and yeah, exactly. Like Pablo uses his phone. I can't even use my phone as a webcam because it's so old. And yeah, but it's a borrowed Neumann though. It's not mine. Yes, they are expensive. So yeah, I will not drop the mic because I couldn't even afford it, right? But we're cool with that. And so yeah, like to get a whole set of Artom silencers, and also there's the space problem, right? So first of all, to get all these silencers and then a set of low volume cymbals, which are also quite expensive, right? If you get the good ones, the Zildjians, you're pretty much like, I don't know, like 500 to 800 quid for cymbals, and then another like 300 for the black holes. You can almost buy, like, that's the price of a decent acoustic set, right? So and then there is also the space problem. Okay, Steve. Yeah, I mean, sorry, I don't want to sound like whiny or anything. Like I'm cool with my life. I have a roof, I have food, I have beautiful cats, I have a wonderful partner. I live a very, very decent life, so I'm not complaining at all. I'm just yeah, I see. So I was just it's just that I financially it's no, that's cool. That's cool. Don't worry, Foil. Yeah, we got Doritos. Loving it. And so yeah, also because of space, I will stick with the eDrum set because it's very, very space efficient too. You know, the pads are like 8-inch or something, and the cymbals are also smaller than regular cymbals, so I can nicely fit it in the corner here in my living room. If I were to set up a whole acoustic kit with all the cymbals and everything, this would take up much more space as well. So yeah, that's why for now I will be staying with the electronic setup, with the electronic kit. It has its advantages, you know, like it's very easy to set up sound-wise, and also, like, you know, I can talk while I'm playing without getting all the bleed from the acoustic drums into the mic, for example, and all that stuff. And it's very easy to set up, like, you know, I just plug it into my mixer and I have a decent sound. I would, nevertheless, at some point, I will... Yeah, in gear, right? I'm sure Lawrence says that drummers are richer than guitarists. Yeah, and yeah, you know that meme where it says like the life of a drummer, like he takes a $5,000 drum kit, puts it in a $500 car to drive for like 200 kilometers to play a gig for $50, right? This is how a drummer's life looks like. Yeah, foil, exactly. Yeah, I could plug the module right into my PC, but I'm using a mixer here because I have more stuff going on. I have my voice. Yeah, that meme is very, very true, right, Reina? So I'm using the mixer for convenience reasons, because I have haptic control over everything. I don't want to use the mouse to control my levels. I love to have the mixer sitting right next to my drum set, so I have direct control over all the levels. Also, I'm a bit into audio engineering. I do some live gig audio engineering stuff for festivals, for little festivals and little small venues and stuff. And I just love the direct control that the mixer gives me. And therefore, I have my drums. Yeah, this is Hugin. Welcome. One of my two cats. And yeah, I deliberately set this up here for them to chill out so you can have a look at them. Yeah. Yeah, this is Hugin. For some people, it's difficult to tell the two cats apart because they look very similar. But for me, it's easy because yeah, I know them so well. And Hugin is the smaller one. Like, he's not as big as Moonin, the other one. And yeah, also you can tell a little bit from his white leg, but you cannot see that right now. But they do look very similar, it's true. And I get it that it can be hard to tell them apart. Yeah, so I have my mixer set up right next to my drum set, and that makes it very easy for me to control everything. So I have my mic on one fader, I have my drums on one fader, like a mix bus for the drums. Hugin and Hugout. Yeah, Hugin and Hugout. Hugin and Moonin. My cats are named after the two ravens of Odin, actually, like the Nordic godfather, or yeah, god of yeah, the father of Odin, the father of Thor. And Odin has two ravens, and they are called Hugin and Moonin. Yeah, Thor is the god of thunder, but his father is Odin. Yes, and Odin has, like, he has a few animals, like he has a horse as well, and all that jizz. But his two ravens are called Hugin and Moonin, and that's the names of our cats. Yeah, exactly. That's cool though, Ray. Oh, sweet Lawrence, you have Thor's hammer with you. So you are worthy then. I'm glad to hear that. I'm sure you are worthy to wield the Dorito hammer as well. Oh, Johannes Parra. Thank you for dropping a follow. And welcome in. My name is Simon. Welcome to my living room. Yes! Lawrence is very worthy. He is. Jojo. Oh, that's cool. Chill out. Nice to have you here. Welcome, my friend. Welcome to my living room. This is one of my gentle cats. And yeah, just kindly ignore Nightbot. I'm just gonna switch this off right now. Give me a second to go to Nightbot. Or maybe Glock, are you still there? Oh yeah, Glock, you are here. Can you go to Nightbot and disable the request thing? I don't know if that's even possible, but yeah, it's such a cool username, right? Glock the door. I like it. And yeah, Jojo, welcome. This is one of my cats, Hugin. The other one is chilling out in the other room right now. And yeah, normally I do drums. I drum here as my username suggests, right? And but every Wednesday evening we have a just chatting stream here. And yeah, and just hang out with the community, talk about drums, and also talk about insert "it's so fluffy I wanna die" quote. Yeah, we do have exclamation mark cool cat though, and we do have exclamation mark cool and exclamation mark cat jam. So there's quite a few cat commands already in Nightbot, I think. And yes, Reina, I do too. This is Reina says he loves the Wednesday night talk streams, and I very much love them too. It's so chill, it's very relaxing. I love to hang out with you guys and talk about drum stuff and life in general. Oh, sweet. And Misha is doing watercolors while chatting. Oh, that is so nice. Yeah, that is, you got it, Misha. That is sweet. You had some magical cola, Lawrence. Glock, that would be the request command for Nightbot. So he does not tell us every like 25 minutes or so that we can request songs with the song request command, because obviously that's not going to happen tonight. It is happening in my drum streams, so. I think the command is called request or something. Probably request. Mouth drumming stream. A better name would be Simon Says. Oh, that is genius, Lawrence. That is pretty good. Maybe I pick up on that. Yeah, right. That is quite a nice idea. Maybe like I have been calling this drum chat. I don't see the command. Okay, Glock. Yeah, don't worry. Let me check real quick. It's all very new to me as well. And yeah, I have to. I'm not very very well. You know, I have to figure this out myself as well. It's all very new. So we have. Let me see. Yeah, right, it's not a command, it's on the timers section. And, yep. Swoop. Disabled. Yeah, it's sorry. I'm sorry, Glock. It is not a command, obviously. There is this timers section in Nightbot. And it is a timer that is called request. And I just disabled it, so Nightbot will not tell us every like 25 minutes or so that you can request songs from me, which is obviously not happening today. But in my drum streams, we do that. Yeah, right. Foil, thank you. Yeah, the auto spam. Oh, cool, Glock. Yeah, so we teach each other. Each one teach one, right? Sweet. I love it. Adorable. Yeah, so there's the timers. So I have a few timers set up with Nightbot. So occasionally, like this one here, he says like, he just announced the Wednesday chatting stream. And that is on a timer too, so yeah. Yeah, we're all in this together, right? And we will figure things out. Together we are stronger, and we are more intelligent, and we know more things. Yeah. Yeah, the timers are for stuff like reminding people that they can request songs, and Yeah, sure. Luna, welcome in. Welcome to my living room. Yeah, Nightbot is so confusing, right, Johannes? Yeah, and together we are smart. Oi, oi, mate. And Lockin is there as well. Hey! Oh, now we're getting... Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty. Welcome to my living room, Luna. This is... Yeah, and we're already getting the shout-outs in. Misha is on top of it. So, yeah, welcome, Luna. Welcome to my living room. This is one of my cats. He's called Hugin. Yeah, and we have kind of a little hangout party, whatever you want to call it here. We're just talking drum stuffs and general life. So if you have not yet checked out Luna Soturi, he is an amazing drummer, based in the States right now, in New Jersey, I think. And he has the most fanciest light setup that I have ever seen. So go check him out. You can change the color of his lights during his stream and all that fancy stuff. He sure deserves a follow. Sweet. We have all the great people in here. Yeah, welcome, Luna. And loads of drummers. I love this. I'm in love with the Twitch community. It really makes my day. It makes my life so much better to be able to hang out with all you guys. Oh yeah, true, Reina. Yeah, I haven't. Yeah, I have to check out one of Floop's streams one of these days. Yeah, there's just so many amazing drummers on Twitch, right? So time is kind of an issue, and I want to do you guys justice. So yeah, but I have to check out Floop. I've heard about him in the drummers Discord, in the drum streamers Discord, and yeah, he seems a pretty chill guy, right? Alright, so Ray says that Floop was the literal first thing that he saw on Twitch. Alright. Yeah, cool, Raina. I will definitely check out Floop. Yeah, there is Luna says Floop. Greggles. Yeah, I have seen Mr. Greggles. He recently had his like 24-hour stream where he showed off his new studio and everything. Like, dude, amazing. And yeah, that's where I met Greggles. And yeah, Dan Drumstone is one of the admins as well over at the Twitch Discord. And I have to check out Seth as well. Like I think I heard of him. He's the guy with this like 80s theme, right? With all the neon colors and everything. That's Seth, right? Oh, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, cool. Alright, yeah, Floop, Greggles, Dan, and Seth. Luna is lost. That is cool. Cheers to you, brother. Good to have you here. I'm loving these just chatting streams. Yeah, Reina deserves to be on that list as well. We have all the good people in here, right? Yeah, Luna is great. We have Ray, we have Reina, we have all the good people. QT was in here as well. I think he's lurking right now. And yeah, I mean, dudes, I'm loving this. I love these hangouts. It's just amazing. And yeah, QT, no, he's still there. I see. Very good, very good. Sweet. Oh, you beautiful people. QT. Don't play yourself down, man. You are an amazing human being. I have much respect for you, really, I do. I think what you do is great. The Talkie Boy streams. Yeah, Misha. Misha says that she likes the Talkie Boy streams too. Yeah, it's so nice, right? I mean, really, in a way, although this may sound a bit pathetic, but Twitch gave me new meaning in my life, new inspiration and all that, right? I'm very much enjoying this because as a performing drummer, you know, there have not been many opportunities within the last year to be on stage and all that stuff. Oh, you have to go to work in 1.5 hours, Glock. Right, that's a very different time zone for you. So, I see. And Misha, I'm glad to hear that. She says that you guys make my day better. And that's what we're here for. Misha, I'm so glad to hear that. I mean, that is my mission, right? To bring enjoyment and happiness. What are you working on, Luna? I mean, many people are working from home now, so they are kind of lurking on Twitch while working. I think that is genius. Ah, thank you, Glock. Thank you for the support. Yeah, sweet. Ah, yeah, QT is also working. A lot of emails. I see. Yeah, Luna. Right. I get that. Johannes is also, he's always working from home. Now that is amazing. I mean, the whole COVID thing. Yeah, Angelina, hey, welcome. Welcome in. Yeah, one in chat if you're in IT. Yeah, I want to see those ones in chat. If you're IT guys working from home, let me see those ones in chat. I'm curious. And yeah, Angelina. Good to have you here. Reina is a -1. Yeah, I'm not an IT guy either. As I said it earlier, Luna is in QA working from home too. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I used to be quality assuring. Husband works on computers, says Misha. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I used to be, for all those who are new, my name is Simon. Glock is a professional Googler. Sweet. AKA software engineer. I love it. Computers! Yeah, right? Oh, sweet. Oh, and Foil Wrapped, he's not a professional, but he knows how to fix and build computers. That is a very good skill to have, Foil, I think. Ah, alright, so QA, like quality assurance, is reviewing for legality. So Luna, you're kind of a lawyer then, I guess? Products and stuff, reviewing for legality. Yeah, I see. I see it that you can totally do that from home. And yes, PC building is so fun. I love it. It is really, really cool. I like it very much too. Oh yeah, Alpine, I see. Alpine says he quit IT because he hated sitting home all day, and now he's back in the dirt, and he hates it as well. Oh yeah. Yeah, and Glock used to be a test engineer for quality assurance for software. Yeah, I get that. Alpine, you have freaking long working hours. Dude, I don't know if that's good for you in the long run. Oh, Glock, yeah, sorry. You never know, right? Like, there is people making careers out of the weirdest things. You never know, like... I would say, like, follow your heart, right? I mean, obviously that is terrible financial advice, but it is great for your mental health. Right? A sleeper, like an old PC case with modern hardware in it. Very cool. Yeah, Reina is self-employed, right? Yes, and we want the dollar. Yeah, right. I know it's difficult. Yeah, for all of you who are new and who don't know me for so well yet, I'm a formally trained biologist. I'm a botanist, and I have been working in the laboratory here at the Botanical Gardens. And I used to be a scientist, or I would still consider myself a scientist. And yeah, leafy boy, exactly. I love flowers. I'm very much into trees and plants in general, fungi as well. Like it's a fascinating world. It really is. And I used to do research on molecular evolution, a lot of biochemistry and stuff. But the thing is, though, biology has become a very digital science, very much computer science. And so originally I studied biology. Oh, that's great, Misha. Landscaping was something that I really was looking into as well, because I love to get my hands dirty and I love to be outside. Like, this is the reason why I was studying biology in the first place, was because I love to be in the forest, and yeah, I love to be outside and be in nature. Science with Simon. Yeah, right? Yeah, I love to garden too. Like, I'm gonna tell you guys a secret right now, okay? I have a second Instagram account that is called Flowers with Simon. And it is not in any way related to my drumming endeavors. Yen! Hey, welcome in. Welcome. Nice to have you here. And yeah, exactly, Flowers with Simon. And that's where I post, like, irregularly post some macros of flowers that I took mostly in my garden, but also in the field. And yeah, go follow Yen, right? Glock has an African violet that is over 6 years old. That is great. So you have the green thumb, right? Sweet. That is great. Yeah, so originally I did study biology to be outside and you know, to be in the woods. But reality is, as a researcher in biology, or as a botanist, you would, even if you do field work, right, you would go to the field and collect samples. So you would be, for example, like I would go to the rainforest or whatever for like 2 or 3 weeks and be collecting samples, and then I would be back to the lab and just analyze them, and then analyze the data of the analyzation. You know, like, it is a lot of computer work. So in the end, I spend way more time in front of the computer than I spend running through the woods, right? Which is what I really want to do. So and also, I wanted to be a rock star in the first place, right? So I founded my first band. I started playing the drums as a kid. Like, when I was 6 years old, I had my first drum kit and my first drum lessons, like a little small children's drum set, very tiny and very cheap, but nevertheless kind of a drum set. And with 14 years, I founded my first band. And I really, ever since we had the first gigs with that band, which was kind of like punk rock and developed into alternative rock, a little bit of metal, after a few years. And oh, thank you, Glock. Yes, you are already checking it out, right? Yeah, that's Flowers with Simon. Don't tell anyone though, because this has nothing to do with my drumming or with my Twitch streams or anything. This is just for personal enjoyment. I have so many pictures of flowers because I love flowers so much. So as I was starting this whole Instagram thing, yeah, I just put these flower photos for other people to enjoy. But yeah, it has nothing to do with my drumming career or my Twitch streams or anything. It's just for enjoyment, right? To share all of these pictures, because it's kind of sad that they are just sitting on hard drives somewhere. I have a lot of beautiful pictures and I would love to share them. So that's why I use this Instagram for. So ever since I had my first gigs as a teenager, thank you, Bisha. So ever since then, I wanted to be a rock star. I knew it. Like I enjoyed performing on stage so much, like the adrenaline rush and like people cheering you up and all of the mosh pit action going on and whatnot. It was amazing. Like from after my first few gigs, I knew that this was something. It was magical, right? It really. I got addicted to it, and yeah, right. Yeah, I don't have that. Oh, we do have. I'm not sure. Headbang. I think headbang is a thing. Try ! Headbang. Yeah, there you go. And yes, I miss the live shows a lot, Foil. Same here. And yeah, so back then as a teenager, I already wanted to become a rock star, but everybody, including my parents, obviously told me like, oh dude, don't do that. And even people from the music industry told me like, oh no, that this is not a career you really want to follow, because if you become a gigging drummer and you want to play original music, and it's true, like I am doing that now, and I know, and like it is hard to make a living as a gigging drummer. You have to be really, really good and have a lot of contacts. And if you really like, the things that you can earn money with is lessons and cover bands and tribute bands and stuff like that. But if you want to become rich and famous with your original music, dude, that is an uphill battle that you are probably going to lose, even if you are really, really good. But yeah. And yeah, cover bands, right? Yeah, I mean, it depends on what kind of covers you do. It can be enjoyable, but for the most part, like what you really want to do, and if you want to follow your heart, you want to do original music, right? And yeah, it is difficult to even get noticed. Although it has become much easier these days with all the internet happening and everything, right? So yeah, now there is opportunities, even if you don't have like a big label doing huge marketing campaigns for you. Ray Musica, the Pride emotes, I think they are if you mean like !Pride, they are just within Twitch. They are standard emotes in Twitch, I think. Yeah, exactly, those that Misha just posted. That's just regular Twitch emotes. You have them anyways. If you have Twitch, you can use these. And I love it that they have so many of them. It's great. But yeah, so to finish this off. Oh, cool. No, not those. Ah, the Luna. All right. Oh god. Yeah. There you go. Okay. Yeah, you guys figured that out. I have no idea which Pride emotes Ray is talking about. They are beautiful though, like what you, Luna and Yen are posting. Love it. And so when I was a teenager, I wanted to become a rock star, but everybody told me don't do it because you're gonna be poor and broke all the time, which is probably what would have happened. And so I did study biology instead, which is something that I was generally into, and it was a great decision. I loved studying biology, and also I loved working as a researcher. And I would still consider myself kind of a scientist because I always love to get behind, like to get behind stuff, to understand things more deeply. It made some great opportunities for me as well. And I very much enjoyed learning or getting a deeper understanding of how plants work and how ecology works, and also like all this. I did study like medicinal plants as well. So yeah, that was an amazing experience, and I would never want to change that. I am very happy that I did that, and that I became a botanist, and that I studied like all the ecology stuff and all the like pharmaceutical biology stuff and whatnot. And yeah, just all around great. But after working in the laboratory for a few years, I realized that just sitting in front of the computer and doing these analysis all of the time, was not. I had a desire in my heart that was deeper, that pushed me to go follow my dreams, and so I always had a band on the side, right? Even though when I was working in the lab and everything, I always had a band, because I could not live without jamming out with my fellow musicians, right? And then, sorry, I'm not paying attention to chat that much right now, but that's cool. I'm just trying to finish my story here. So, like about 3 years ago, I took the leap to just go for it, and I quit the lab and started to pretty much do music more or less full time. So I'm playing in Izzy, welcome in. Another amazing drummer. We have all the great drummers here. I love it. The drum chat is amazing. And so I play in 3 bands. I have a alternative metal outfit. I have a band where we play like reggae and funk, or Latin, reggae, funk, Latin mixture. And then I have a singer-songwriter band. And there's also, I think this year, all of my bands are going to release an album. The releases got a little bit delayed because of COVID. Like the metal band we wanted to release the album last year, but there were just no shows. So yeah, we're gonna have like every one of my bands is going to have a release this year, hopefully. But we will have to see how the whole situation with COVID is playing out, and yeah, we will play it by ear, as I used to say, and just see when it will be possible to play concerts again, because it's kind of a bummer to release an album and not even have a release party, right? Like, what the fuck? But yeah, we will see how this turns out. And just like not even a month ago, we finished the recordings for the album that's coming out with my singer-songwriter trio, which will be called Love, or in German Liebt. So like with an exclamation mark. So it is an order, right? Love. And it's gonna be a great album. It will be in German, so like the lyrics are in German, but so most of you won't be able to understand it. But I'm very much looking forward to the release of that album. And also my metal band has been working on an album for quite some time now, and we just finished all the lyrics. Like the vocals were the last thing that we had to put in, and now it's being mixed right now, and last finishing touches will be put on the lyrics and everything, and then it's going to be mastered, and we have to figure out how we want to release it. We were thinking about making a vinyl, because I'd love to do that, but it's also kind of expensive, so we're looking into some small labels right now, if they would be able to support us. Yo, our Evie Estwood, thank you for your follow, and welcome in. My name is Simon. We are having like a little drum chat here, and right now I'm talking about the albums that are soon going to be released, or like at least within this year, hopefully. I think my metal band will do the release probably in late summer or in how do you say that? Herbst. The words are just escaping me right now. Oh, Glock, I'm so glad that you're feeling good in here. Yeah, we have all the amazing people. I'm loving this. Oh, the band's names. So, Autumn, right? Yeah. Thank you, Locken. I had a brain fart there. Yeah, so probably the metal band will release the album in autumn. The metal band is called Vatar. Yeah, Reina. No problem. And the singer-songwriter band is called Svenna Morales and Simon, which is me. So SMS, which is also an acronym for short message service. And Luna, it's not water, it's Vatar. A bit confusing. Well, let me put this. If you are interested, this is what the metal band is called. Watar. Vatar. This is actually a... Yes, Locken points out, it means string or an instrument string or a guitar string. This is Arabic. Like it would normally be written in Arabic letters, but we write it in Latin letters. Yeah, Greek? Latin. No, Latin letters and Greek numbers. Yeah, always tend to confuse those. So yeah. So watar is Arabic for instrument string. And we have this kind of Arabic name because our guitarist and our former bassist are both from Syria. And Izzy, this might be interesting for you, our singer is from Ukraine. And we have, on the next album, we will have 2 songs that are in Russian. So our lyrics are in English and in Russian as well. We have a few Russian songs because our singer is from Ukraine. So it's kind of a mixed bag that we have there. Very interesting. Also musically, I think it is amazing because we have we do play kind of alternative metal, I would say. But there is these Arabic influences. So our Syrian guitarist, he uses Arabic scales, for example, when he's playing solos and whatnot. So yeah, we have Russian influences, we have Arabic influences, and obviously Central European influences, or however you want to call it. So yeah, it's kind of a cool mix, and I really love it. And yeah, we have a few songs in Russian as well. So yeah, I think that is pretty cool. If you want to know more about my bands, then please go check out my Instagram at... I think Luna, you are already following me on Instagram. I think I saw it the other day. On my Instagram, which is also Drums with Simon, just like my channel name, you will find pictures of my bands and some small videos from shows that we played. Like it's not very much on there yet, and I post very sporadically, but Izzy, it will take a little time, and all the songs will be in Russian language. Yeah, we will see about that. I think because I don't think that's gonna happen though. I mean, of course, obviously you're making fun, but it is not only our singer who also plays the guitar, by the way. So he plays the guitar and sings, which I think is an achievement within itself, right? To do both at the same time. And he does write some of the lyrics, but not all of the lyrics. So some of the lyrics are wrote by my Syrian friends, and I also contribute to the lyrics sometimes. So we are not writing in Russian because we don't really speak Russian fluently. So not all of the songs will be in Russian, but some of them will be, and I think that is very cool to have that diversity within the band. I think it makes it very interesting. And pretty much the same goes for my second band, my other band, which is a reggae and funk band, like reggae, funk, and Latin, I would say. Yen says, my oldest band had a really cool mix, like a Russian guitarist, a Korean lead guitarist, an Argentinian drummer, and Puerto Rican bass player. Nice, Yen. Now that is pretty diverse as well. I love it. Very cool. Very nice. And yeah, with my reggae band, it's pretty much the same. We have people from, like, we have Mandarin language. Oh yeah, Izzy, I get it. The Russians taking over, or the Chinese taking over. Yeah, that would be such a shame, though. I think diversity is a strength, right? I think diversity in culture, and diversity in languages, and diversity in the way that we think, and in the way that we act, and also in the way that we organize ourselves, and whatever, you know, like this is also what nature teaches me. Diversity is resilience, right? Like, if in an ecosystem, like if you look at the ecology, if you have a very diverse ecosystem with many, many different species of plants and animals within it, it is very, very stable. Like, it is self-correcting, right? So it always keeps the balance. And it's very hard to throw off balance, because there is so many different species contributing to it. Oh, that was an Imperial Russian joke, right? Yeah, I get it. I totally get it. So I think the same way about human society as well. I think it is a stabilizing factor if we have diversity. Alex! Hey, welcome in! Sweet! Your friendly raid. Yeah, thank you so much. You are very, very welcome. So welcome raiders. Welcome in, Alex. Welcome to my living room. This is, yeah, we are having a relaxed drum chat and drum talk right now. This is one of my cats. He's called Hugin. And oh, Glock, thank you so much. You're on top of this. Dude, you got this. Oh, I love my mods. Can we get some mod love in chat, please? And welcome in, raiders. My name is Simon. Normally I play drums here, and I will, and I'm playing to requests and all that jizz. And today we have like a community just chatting stream where we hang out. So please get comfortable, grab yourself your favorite beverage, and yeah, just chill with all these beautiful people here in chat. We have all the great drummers here. We have Luna. We have. Did someone already make a drummer joke? Asked Alex. No, we did not have. That is weird though, because we have a lot of drummers in here right now. This is the drum chat, right? So very fittingly, we have quite a few drummers in here, and very amazing drummers as well, as I might point out. So yeah, welcome, Alex. I'm glad to have you here. You are very much fitting into the scene. And if you have not yet checked out Alex Pehotin, please do so. and leave him a follow. And yeah, Locken points out, the only thing in the world that gives you security is diversity in everything. And yeah, that is kind of my point that I wanted to get across there, right? Like, if you have diversity, this gives you resilience. And I think that is very much needed, especially these days. So yeah, so to all the new guys coming in with a raid, my name is Simon. Normally I drum to your requests to bring some joy to your hearts with beautiful music. And today we have a community hangout, as we do every Wednesday right? Every week. We have this one evening in the week where we just, chill out and talk and be comfortable here in my living room with all of you guys in chat. And I'm very much enjoying these just chatting streams. They are amazing because we have very, very cool people in here. And I love to just hang out with you and also have the time to really talk to you, because when I'm doing these drum streams, I want to play music as well, so I can't be talking all the time. And as Misha says, I'm a talky boy. So I'm very happy we started this community hangout here on Wednesday evenings. And thank you all for joining and for talky boy, yeah, right? Yeah, so I very much appreciate all of you hanging out with me here, and it's amazing. It's a great community that has been forming, or that is still forming. So also, for all of the new people in here, we do have a Discord set up now. Thank you, Luna. Thank you for the kind words. Yeah, I'm glad that you're enjoying it. So for all of the new people in here, please make sure to join the Discord. We have a community Discord where we just hang out and, share nice music and all that stuff. Also, we get the announcement there. Yeah, Glock is right on top of it. So click that link to join our Discord and be part of the fun. So even when I'm not streaming, we're hanging out there, and it is very new. Like, I've just started streaming on Twitch. This has been my first month. I started in January. Oh, Luna, hey, welcome. Thank you for joining the Discord. And I just started this last month. So this is all very, very new and very young. Thank you for your kind words, Misha. Thank you so much. Cheers to you. Misha and Glock, the best mods that I could ever hope for. And Locken, obviously, as well. Love you so much. Thank you for your support, for your kindness, for your time. Ah, dudes. Dudes and girls. This is just... I'm having a blast right now. And yeah, so the Discord is also very young. It's like a budding community that we have there. Oh yeah, and this is this is called Fritz Cola. I mean, this is all upside down for you, right? Because I flipped the camera. This is a local organic brand of cola here from northern Germany. This is made in Hamburg City by two brothers or friends. No, they're not brothers, they are friends. Like these friendly faces here on the label. Right? And this one is with caramel flavor. Yeah, Fritz Cola, right? And it is, I love it. I'm very much into it. It has this caramel flavor. Like cream soda. I don't know cream soda, Yen. I don't, but yeah, it's called caramel coffee, and it has a lot of caffeine in it as well, which is just what I need right now. And yeah, it's pretty much like cola, but with caramel flavor in it, and it's so good. It's very sweet and bad for your teeth, so don't drink too much of it. But 1 or 2 bottles is fine, I guess. Yep, totally. Dr. Pepper is Glock's fuel. I see. Yeah, that's also a very nice one. You can get that in Germany as well. Oh yes, Inca Cola. Izzy, I know that. Also very good. It's similar to the Fritz Cola, I think. Pablo can only afford water. Yeah, that's musician life, right? I mean, at least we have water, right? Yeah, Dr. Pepper is great. I love it too. It's a classic. And it's been around forever, right? I mean, I know Dr. Pepper since I was a child. Yeah, Luna, that's true. For me, also, like normally, you might be knowing that from my other streams. Normally, I would be drinking juice watered down, so like 40% juice, 60% water. That's my fuel normally, and but sometimes I treat myself with some soda or soft drink like this. And also, yeah, ginger ale is something that I really like. And there's some stuff called Almdudler. I don't know if you know this or if it's even a thing in the States, but this is from Austria, I think. And it's like a herbal lemonade. Yeah, Almdudler. Right. And it's very similar to ginger ale. It is very similar to ginger ale, but a bit different though. So it's much like it's like a herbal lemonade, kind of difficult to describe. Very sweet as well. So it is a soft drink for sure. But yeah, this is the soft drinks that I love, like Almdudler, Dr. Pepper, or this Fritz Cola. And and also I like tonic water. Like I like ginger ale, but also tonic water. For example, when I'm in a restaurant. Oh, and Club Mate, yes. Club Mate is obviously also. There has been a time when I was studying. I mean, this is kind of the words brain fart again. But yeah, Club Mate. When I was studying at university, we used to drink Club Mate all the time. It's like mate tea, but as a lemonade. So it's cold and sparkling. Birch juice. Oh yes, Izzy, I know birch juice. Actually, I have a friend from Azerbaijan, and yes, it has a lot. Yeah. Actually, you can even get birch juice here in the supermarket where I live, which is quite interesting. And it's very sweet as well, kind of sweet, and they have a mint flavor in it. So it's birch juice with mint, with a little bit of mint, and that's pretty cool. I like it. And yeah, when I was studying, I was pretty much living off of coffee and Club Mate, which is not the healthiest diet, I guess, but that's what kept me going. You know, like during the day, I would be drinking coffee, attending university. And then in the evenings, we would go party, to the clubs, hit the club and dance all night. And then I would be drinking mate all the time to stay awake, But yeah, very, very good. Very good drink. Also, when I was traveling in South America, obviously, we would drink a lot of real mate tea. I still have my bombilla, like this little, kind of like a mug made out of dried fruit, where you put the straw in, and you pour mate tea, right? I don't know. I'm sure some of you might know that. So we used to drink mate tea, like the real stuff, the hot stuff. From mate, yerba mate, right? When we were traveling in South America, like all the time. I was with some Chilean guys. Yeah, it's a dried pumpkin. Yeah, right. It's like a sort of pumpkin, and they make mugs from that to drink mate out of. Alpine says that their art teacher introduced them to mate in school, and it was the first over-caffeination of his life. Yeah, that stuff can get really strong. Like especially like if you put a lot of herbs in, a lot of yerba mate, and it's you pour it fresh. The first and second brew is dude. That is strong stuff, and Yeah, it will keep you awake. Also, it has a bit of guarana in it as well. So. Yeah, Locken as well was drinking mate tea in school, and she was high from mate in school. Yeah. That is cool. Yep. Had to stop it. Couldn't concentrate anymore. Yeah, that's what happens, right? If you overdo it, if you drink too much of it, you're just like... I love it. Yeah, it gets all cloudy in the head, right? Yeah, and in kind of... Yeah, Hugin is awake. Yeah, Alpine confirms. Didn't help with the art. Yeah, it helps you keep awake though. Like when you had very little sleep, but you still want to go to the club and party all night, right? Then you can go with mate. There you go, with the cool cat command. Hugin's wearing sunglasses today. Yep. Oh, and I just saw Misha has posted some of her watercolors that she's doing on the Discord. That is pretty amazing. Nice. I love that. It's so great to hang out with you guys. Very, very good. Fenico is in the background. Okay. Ah, yeah, I see. I didn't even realize there's the cat in the picture as well. Yeah, I see. Cool. Yeah, I didn't even realize that. Very cool. Sleeping as always. Yeah, that's what they do. Like, you know, like in the daytime, the cats are just sleeping and chilling out. And then at night, when you want to sleep, they go crazy and then go hunt each other and play all the time. And oh, last night our cats were really like playing and going crazy, jumping onto the bed while we were sleeping. And oh, dude. Yeah, it happens, right? But for the most part, they arrange themselves pretty well with our sleep schedule. But sometimes they just go crazy at night. Yeah, and for all of you who are new, if you have not cool cat, yeah, it's funny though. Like, I love the cats so much. They are just very entertaining and so sweet, you know. The small one, Hugin, who was just sitting here, in the morning, he comes into bed and then he gets very, very close to your face and goes like, it is purring like pretty much into your ear. But he knows, like, when he used to lick my face to wake me up, but I did not like that because I got scared when I was sleeping and he was licking my nose and stuff, you know, like sometimes I did I did not like that, and I just, you know, pushed him out of bed when he did that. So he does not do that anymore because he realized that I didn't like it very much. And now instead he just gets very, very close to my face and purrs. And just... And it's so sweet. Our cats are golden. They are so sweet. I love it. And it's such a gentle way to wake up in the morning, like, you know, the the cat like comforting you already. Such a great start to the day. Yep, cannot recommend that enough. Cats are awesome. Yes, and Moonin plays the piano. In the other room, we have an electronic or electric piano, and the small cat, the Moonin, he likes to chill out on top of the piano, and then if the piano is turned on and he walks across it, then he plays, like, cats playing piano, right? It happens. It's very funny when that happens, and sweet at the same time. Yeah, the Moonin stream. Well, kind of, these just chatting streams are kind of cat watching streams as well, right? They are the real aristocrats, yeah, right? Hallo, mein Süßer. All right. Yeah, they are a bit. They are very active right now, playing, and this is Moonin, the other one, the big one. Oh, yeah, he is very, very fluffy indeed, and he's big. Like, in comparison to other cats that I know from friends of mine, he's huge. And also because of his long and fluffy hair, he looks even bigger. He's a little lion, right? Yeah, he weighs about 6 kilograms, which is quite a lot for a cat. And he's not fat, like, don't get me wrong. Like, we really take care of them, and we look out that they don't get too fat, because it's bad for their joints and for their bones and everything, and their metabolism as well. So he's just a floofer, right? I see. Yeah, Glock's one of Glock's cats is also very fluffy. They are the best, right? Oh, I love it. I mean, you have the downside of it, you have hair everywhere, but yeah, I guess you just have to learn to live with that, and just accept the fluffiness. I'm loving it though. My cats, or our cats, make me so happy. Bazinga and Boots are fluffy too. Amazing. Yeah, fluffy cats are just the best, right? Yeah, trade-offs. And yes, totally, Glock. Katze, yeah, Izzy. Speaking some German there. Totally. Glock says that cats have some neat personalities, and yeah, I think so too. Cats are very, very intelligent, and if you don't watch out, they will form you and not the other way around. Like they will manipulate you, and they are very good at that. And yeah, also they have unique characters, right? I mean, our two cats, they look very similar, but but they have very, very different characters. And yeah, Misha says totally. Her cats own her. And yeah, it feels like that sometimes. If you're a cat owner, right? Sometimes it feels more like the cats own you than the other way around. Because they know so well how to manipulate you. You know, they see right through you. Yeah, it's amazing though. They are just... Learn jazz drums, also speaking a little bit of German. And you have 6. Oh, Misha, yeah. You have a lot of cats indeed, yeah. Yeah, very nice. Very, very nice. The downside, obviously, like when you have pets like that, then it's always a challenge to go on longer vacations. Like, you either have to take them with you, or you need somebody to take care of them and all of that stuff, you know, like for 1 or 2 weeks that's not a problem, but if you are planning to travel for a few months, like it's pretty much impossible for us now, because we would have to leave the cats somewhere, or I don't know, maybe get a camper van and take them with us, or you know, trade-offs, right, as Glock said as well. But I'm cool with that though. And yeah, sure, put some pics of your cats in the Discord. We might even make a pet section in the Discord. I don't know. Are you guys up for that? What do you think of a pet section, or even a cat section? Probably it will be a pet section in the Discord. I mean, I've been thinking about that. That is a great opportunity also to discuss this with you. Oh yeah, Glock says absolutely. Yeah. Because I just set up the Discord. The Discord is everybody needs to flex their pets, yeah, right? I have seen this in other Discords as well, that they have like a pet channel. And on the other hand though, I don't want to complicate the Discord too much. I think there is here we go. We already have a pic of Bazinga. Oh, he's so fluffy. Dude, Misha, your cat is beautiful. Dude, oh, Misha, I love Bazinga already. Like, she's, or he, I think. And the name as well. I love the name. And, is it a male or a female though? She, alright, yeah, she's beautiful. She has beautiful eyes and she looks so fluffy. Dude. Sweet. So, what do you guys think? So, Glock is totally up for a pet section in, I think we could put that under general in the Discord. But, yeah, then on the other hand as well, I was thinking about this, and please tell me your thoughts on that. I think pet section for sure. Alright, so we're getting a pet section. I mean, if my mods decide they want a pet section, then... Oh, Noodle and Olive. Yeah, Bazinga is incredible, right? Such an incredible cat. She's so beautiful. So, for all of you who are not yet on the Discord, if you want to see pictures of Bazinga, Noodle and Olive, which respectively is one of the cats from Misha, fluffy as hell and beautiful, as well as 2 cats from Glock, then feel free to join our community Discord, where we hang out and obviously post pictures of our pets now. Yeah, I'm loving it. Yeah, we totally should get a pet section in there. Actually, I think I'm gonna, I might do this later. Just put a pet section on a general, but also at the same time, we need a cat channel, a pet channel. I see that now. At the same time, I want to keep it simple, you know, like in all of these Discords, you have like tons of channels, so many different channels. And I think it tends to get a bit overwhelming, at least at the start, when you don't know your way around the server. And I would love to keep our community Discord simple, right? I think it is already a bit overcrowded with different categories and stuff. And I was thinking about, like, for example, all the info stuff. I could put that into like 2 channels. Maybe do the welcome and the social media and about me could be one. And announcements and schedule. I don't know. I'm really conflicted with how to organize the Discord, because I have seen this in many other Discords from fellow drummers, and where I'm also a part of, that they have all these different categories as well. So I have set mine up with a lot of categories as well, but I try to keep it simple though. But still, like there's so many categories, right? But I guess we need that. I guess there is no simple way around that. Yeah, Reina points out it's an art. And he's sure I will eventually get it how I want it. Yeah, and Misha says that mine is very simple compared to a lot of others. Yeah, that's what I'm aiming for, actually, Misha, so thank you for pointing that out. I don't want the Discord to be overcrowded. And yeah, Reina says he has the same thoughts about his Discord channel as well. Yeah, you know, like in Reina's channel there is also like, I mean, it makes sense, right? I totally get why you would do that. And yours is pretty clean because you have all these little emoticons or icons, like making it kind of easy to find your way around. But still, yeah, it's quite a lot of categories, and I have just set my Discord up, and it is very young, and already we have quite a few categories in there. And I totally see now that we need a pet category as well. It makes sense because we all have pets and we love our pet cats. And I would love to share pictures with you from Hugin and Moonin as well. And I love to see your cats, like Bazinga and Noodle and Olive. They are so adorable. Everybody loves pictures of pets, right? It's just so cute and so adorable. Oh, I'm totally loving this. So yeah, we will have to do this and get a pet category. Oh, Glock. Oh, thank you. You're too kind. You're making me blush. But at the same time, oh, Misha, thank you so much for supporting me in the way you do. Like, you are amazing. You are adorable. No, you are adorable. Really. I mean it. I really do. It is. I'm so glad I found this Twitch thing, and I started this, and I'm so happy to hang out with you. So much fun. Good times. And yeah, so I really want to try and keep the Discord simple. And all right, Misha is getting her dinner ready. That is great. You're adorable. Fans only. Locken, shut up. No, we're not yet having an OnlyFans page, and emails kept coming in. Oh, Luna, yeah, you are working on the side, right? Yeah, we are in dangerous territory right now. I think I will be on Flams only, though. I dare you, Locken. How dare you? So, yeah, I mean, the fans only pictures would be pretty expensive, I guess. Yeah, I know. MJC, Matt is working on the OnlyFlams thing. I know. I was there when you guys, it was in one of your streams where Matt was joking about, or you started this, right, Reina? You were joking about this, like onlyflams.com, as in like flams, right? And oh, that's cool. Don't worry, Reina. And yeah, that is such a meme, right? I can totally see that the OnlyFlams thing becoming a huge meme in the drumming community on Twitch. So I'm very curious what Matt comes up with. Like, MJC Drums is working. Yeah, Locken says nobody knows what flams are, but we have a lot of drummers here in chat, so they know what flams are. I think it might even be that people who don't know what flams are the minority in chat right now. I'm not too sure about that though. But a flam is basically when you hit the drum with 2 sticks, or like, what's a flam, Reina? Yeah, right, as if you wouldn't know. A type of cake? It is, well, for all of you non-drummers here, a flam is basically when you hit 2 hits very close to one another. Oh, that's a flan, right? Yeah, there you go. So it is almost at the same time, but not at the same time. It's like 2 hits, but I split flams when I'm sick. I spit flams when I'm sick. I see, Luna. Now we got the drummers jokes going here, right? Oh, loving it. You guys are awesome. Thank you for hanging out. Cheers to you, amazing people. And all of the drummers and non-drummers and friends. This is just amazing. I'm completely loving it. And yeah, onlyflams.net will be a thing in the future. So behold what Matt is whipping up there. MJC Drums is working on it. And it will be fun. Fun will be had. So much is for sure. Sweet. Yeah, Reina says, we're working on it. This is amazing. Good times, good times. Flams only. Yeah, we will. Oh, that's also something we could do. We could post pictures of the cats in the fans only page. Like cat porn, you know? Yeah, our cats are a little bit like dogs. You can tell them to come and they will come, which is yeah. Oh, don't even. Let us quickly nope out of that fans only territory. This is going in weird directions now. Yeah. Sweet. Is Jens still here, though? Stop it, Locken. Stop it. I don't know if I should see this as a compliment or as an insult. I'm not sure yet. The musician in me thinks it's an insult. Yeah, we will figure that out later. Right? So I don't know, Yen, if you are still here. In the last drum stream, we were just scratching on the surface a little bit about your living room. Reina says, my living room has 70s vibes and he loves it. Yeah, mainly or mostly because of the carpet, I think, right? Alpine already pointed out that he likes the carpet a lot. And I do too. I think it really, as the dude says, it just really makes the room come together, right? Yeah. Yes, it is very cozy with this carpet in here. I think so too. It really makes the room come together. And also it is very practical because of the patterns that this is like a little secret kind of, but not a secret at the same time. Because of the patterns and the color of the carpet, you cannot see how dirty it is really. It makes the housework a little bit easier because right now it is quite hairy and also a little bit dirty. I would have to vacuum it soon, in the next few days probably. But you can't even see it at least not on the camera. And also, like, if you, the carpet really hides it very well how dirty it is in here. It always looks very clean because you can't see the dirt on all of the patterns. Yeah, right? Exactly. Yeah, the cats just get fur on everything. I pretty much have to... Actually, we have a special vacuum... Yes, everything. We have a special vacuum cleaner that picks up the hair. It has like a rotating brushes in front of the vacuum cleaner that makes it much easier to pick up the hair from the carpet because... because of the cats, everything gets hairy in here, and we have to get rid of that. And so, this special vacuum cleaner really is a big help in getting rid of all the hair from the cats. Oh, Misha said she got a giant teddy bear as a Valentine's gift, and Salinger, one of her cats, has made it a bed. So I guess the teddy bear is very, very hairy as well. And yes, Reina, that is right. Locken am Zocken is also streaming. She is my better half, and I hope to. Yeah, I mean, we are all learning, and we figure this stuff out as we go, right? So Locken is very new to Twitch, just like I am, and we're still figuring stuff out, right? And she streams games like ETG. Hey, welcome in. Great to have you here. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for taking the time, and welcome to my living room. So go follow ETG Drummer. He is very young and very ambitious and very talented as well. When I was on his stream the other day, he was playing Meshuggah, which is crazy if you think about it. Like, I wouldn't even dare to play that. And this guy rocks. He's like 16 years old, I think, or something like that. And he freaking rocks. Trust me on this one. He is an amazing drummer. And go give him a follow. He deserves it. And thank you for stopping by, ETG. Yeah, right? Yeah, Glock can confirm that. And I'm very curious to see what I mean, you are already so good, man. Sweet. Yeah, let's keep those follows for ETG coming. Really good. Yeah, I know. It's the same for me. Reina says that he can't catch ETG streams because of the time difference. And I'm based in Europe. So hey, for all of you new peeps in here who do not know me so well yet, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. Welcome to my living room. My name is Simon. Normally I play the drums here, but every Wednesday we have a just chatting stream where we hang out with the community, and time differences make it really, really hard for me. Also, like ETG, I would love to catch more of your streams, but when you stream it's like 4 a.m. in the morning here in Europe, right? So I can only do that if I don't have to get up early the next day, and even then it messes with my rhythm, with my sleep rhythm, right? But yeah, you know, time differences and shit. It is just the way it is. And yeah, so welcome, all of you new people. My name is Simon. Wednesdays we take the time to appreciate our beautiful community and hang out with fellow drummers here. So also, yeah, ETG, we have lots of amazing drummers here in chat, hanging out in the stream. We're talking drums, but also mostly life in general. We have been talking about beverages today, different kinds of soft drinks and stuff, you know, all the stuff that we like. We have been talking about our pets, mostly about our cats. And yeah, if you're interested in that, and if you want to hang out more and get to know more about me and all the community, and see pictures of the beautiful cats from our moderators, then feel free to join the Discord. I have a very young and budding Discord community where we just hang out and talk about stuff, about music, about drum stuff, about general stuff. We share memes and have happy fun times, right? And also you will get the obvious announcements for my streams and everything. And yeah, Raynar is... I'm doing to get some typing lessons. Really? Interesting. Raynar is getting typing lessons? Interesting. So like 10-finger system, or I don't know. Yeah, thank you, Misha. So you can just click that link and join in on the community Discord. You are very welcome to do so. We are not many, but very merry in there right now. And it's a young and budding community with great people, amazing people actually. And yeah, I hope it's going to be a bustling place in no time. Yeah, we are few but mighty, right, Misha? That's it. We have just only the best people in there. All right, Rayna. Typing lessons was a joke because you keep mistyping things. It happens to me all the time. Like, especially if I want to be like really quick. Ah, dude, I misspell things all the time. And you know, like if I'm hanging out in your streams and I'm chatting, and you find any spelling errors in my chat, you can keep them, right? As long as you understand what I'm trying to say, or I hope you can understand what I'm trying to type. I don't care so much for the right orthography. Rayna has a good question. Oh, Foil. Yeah, we've been talking about cats mainly. You can find some very cute pictures of Misha's and Glock's cats in the Discord now. And Luna, yeah, thank you so much for stopping by and for taking the time to hang out with us. Very much appreciated. Have a great day. Don't work too much. Make sure to drum often and enjoy it. And see you soon, my bud. I'm really looking forward to catch one of your streams and maybe see you in one of my streams as well. So, thanks for stopping by. Thank you, Luna. Rayna is like, I have a thinking carousel when I lay in bed and try to sleep. Oh yeah, no, that was Locken. I assume you think in German even when you are typing English, is what Rayna says. Actually, no. Yes, but no. Actually, I start thinking in English as well. It depends. Like, if I have been speaking German a lot and writing in German, then it's kind of still stuck, but I switch very quickly actually. Also, like, as well, when I'm talking to you, I mean, obviously I have some brain farts sometimes and vocabulary is just escaping me, but for the most part I'm thinking in English as well when I'm talking and when I'm reading your chat and everything. And the same goes for when I hang out in your streams. My thinking also switches to English. Yeah, kind of, in a way. And it is for me actually, like, now that I'm doing all this Twitch stuff, and I spend much time on the platform and everything like that, I have to cut down on that actually. Like, I have been getting addicted to, and I was trying to catch all of your streams, you know, like to give you the honors and pay attention to every one of you. And there's still so many drummers that I have not yet even met or even seen the streams of. But oh dude, this is time consuming and also like it's eating up a big portion of my life, and I have to cut down on that a little bit to like not overdo it, to not, you know, like it messes with my sleep cycle for one, because I just keep binge watching drum streamers till like 4 a.m. in the morning, and it messes with my sleeping cycle, which is not good. And also it messes with my real life, right? Like, because I kind of want to support as many of you people as I can, and, you know, like lurk and chat in your streams and whatnot, but there's life that I have to live, right? There's other stuff that I have to do. As I mentioned earlier, we are preparing releases with our bands. So I play in 3 bands, and all of the bands are going to release an album this year. So there's a lot of stuff to take care of, and, you know, like all the stuff that comes with it, right? So yeah, I have to take care of my bands, and at some point I need to rehearse with my bands again, because right now we are not rehearsing for reasons, you know, like with the pandemic. We have a lockdown here in Germany right now, and also and yeah, also as Locken points out, I have to take care of my financial stuff and whatnot. Yeah, you know, there's a lot of things that you have to do to have a decent life, right? I also need to vacuum my room here, right, or the whole flat, and I need to cook sometimes to get decent food and everything. I need to do the groceries and do all the cleaning and help in with the household chores, right, in order not to upset my better half. And all the stuff. I have to get my paperwork sorted, and oh dude. And ETG, yeah, I have yeah, cooking is important, Misha. Like, fresh good food is good for body and soul. And ETG, I play in an alternative metal band, that's what I would call it, as well as where we have influences from, where we have Russian influences and Arabic influences mixed with, like, I'm from Germany, so Central European. And then I play in a reggae, funk and Latin band. So where we have people from Central and South America, and also like we have a Syrian bass player, a Venezuela, our singer and guitar player is from Venezuela, and I'm from Germany, obviously. And then we have a percussionist and rapper who is also from Venezuela, I think. And we do like Latin, funk, reggae stuff. And then the third one is a singer-songwriter trio here from Germany, and with German lyrics and kind of, yeah, a bit on the folk rock side, but yeah, I would classify it as singer-songwriter, I would say. Like, yeah, pretty much very lyrics focused stuff with yeah, kind of simple but yet still nice music. So very different bands, actually, very different styles, and I enjoy that very much. I'm coming from a kind of a rock background, right? In my youth, the first band that I started out with was a punk rock band, which gradually evolved into a metal band. And when I was younger, I listened pretty much exclusively to rock and metal, like, yeah, also the Pink Floyd stuff and Led Zeppelin and stuff like that, but also like, and then, you know, back then there was the new metal wave when Linkin Park and Limp Bizkit hit the scene, right? And that stuff, and then I got into the really heavy shit like Chimera and Meshuggah and what have you, right? And I still to this day I enjoy Gojira, for example, and stuff like that. But also my musical mind really opened up a lot. And I enjoy pretty much all types of music now. And also I play in a variety of bands, as you can see. I also do occasional studio work, like session work for all kinds of bands, and I enjoy that very much. And this open musical mind really helped me develop my skills on the drum set in different directions as well. Like, you know, the punk rock and metal stuff is very, very aggressive and very, very fast, right? So so I got into jazz then, and into blues stuff, and at the beginning it was really hard for me to play slowly and with great feel, right? So that is something that you can take away from like even playing pop music, like those slow mid-tempo grooves that are simple, or money beat, as you might want to call it, you know. They are simple, but still you have to play them with conviction and with great feel, right? To make the people dance. And I think it made me grow a lot musically, to open up my mind and start playing jazz, start playing blues stuff, and start playing funk. To this day, I think funky funk stuff and smooth jazz and stuff like that is something that I very, very much enjoy playing on the drum kit. Like yesterday, for example, we had a drum stream, my first kind of motto drum stream, if you say so, where I asked the people to request smooth and groovy songs, and it turned out great. Like Ray and Pablo had some great requests that ended up in the favorite requests on my Discord. Some really good smooth jazz and some Greg Bissonette in there, and great stuff, really. So yeah, today I enjoy a variety of styles, and it really made me grow as a drummer, I think. Yep. Do you play in any bands, ETG? I'm sorry, like I just caught one of your streams yet, and I was impressed with your skills, and I think you are playing in a band as well. I think I read that on your info. So maybe you want to tell me a little bit about that. Would be interesting. I love to get to know you guys as well. I mean, I'm talking here about myself a lot, but this is also like a community hangout, so we can get to know each other better. Oh yeah, you're actually gonna head to band practice in a bit. That's sweet. Is it like a rock band or a metal band as well? As I reckon you like to play that styles, or what style of music does your band play? And is it original stuff? I assume it's original stuff that you come up with, right? Let's give ETG a little bit of time to type that out. Progressive rock and original stuff. Oh, sweet. So yeah, make sure to check out ETG's band as well. Like, he is an amazing drummer, so I'm sure. And I love progressive. I'm very much into Porcupine Tree, for example. Gavin Harrison is an amazing drummer, and he's got the feels as well, man. He's got the chops, but he does have serious feel. And I love that. If a drummer just has a great pocket and a great feel, that amazes me all the time. Yeah, sweet Porcupine Tree, right? Yeah, they are killing it. Animals as leaders, totally. Oh, dude, I love it. Yeah, Misha, thank you so much for hanging out and for modding. My best regards to QT. And yeah, see you tomorrow. That is great. So for all of you who are new in here, who haven't gotten the news yet, we will be playing Scriblio tomorrow. on probably the stream will be on Locken's account, but I will be in with all the drummers and all the drum love. So we will be having like a community Scriblio thing going on. And Foilwrapped says he's a huge prog nerd. Yes, and I love animals as leaders. Tosin Abazi, but also, Misha, my best regards to QT. Thank you so much, my dear. Much love to Misha Mayhem. One of the best mods you can hear for. Yeah, Reina, tomorrow it is for me it's evening, so it will be at 8 o'clock your time, I think. 8 in the evening. 8 p.m. or no, 8 p.m. German time. That would be 7 p.m. GMT. 7 p.m. English time. And yeah, so Scriblio, if you don't know, is a game that is like you have to paint something or draw something rather, and all the other people have to guess the word. So you get a word and then you need to draw it, and everybody needs to guess. It's super fun. It's very simple but super fun to play. And we used to like charades but with drawing. Yeah, exactly, Glock. And it is very simple but super fun. We play that. We used to play that off stream, like just regularly with our friends, especially now during quarantine times. It was a great pastime, and we thought it would be a great idea to play it with the community that is forming around the channel, and with all the nice drummers and all of the nice people that we have in here. So tomorrow, for me it's evening, so that would be like 7 p.m. GMT. Yeah, Glock says that they did it at work with custom work lists. Yep, it gets really funny. Totally. Yeah, we did that too. We had a list of custom words for musicians, for example, although it's all German words. And tomorrow we will be playing in English, obviously, so everybody can join in. But yeah, we have a really long custom word list in German for musicians, like with, all the stuff, like mics and different parts of the drum set and strings and like guitar parts and and words on stream. Ray Musica, yeah, I think so. We maybe at some point we will also have a words on stream. And John and Josh do it too. Yeah, right, Ray. Yeah, I hope you can join tomorrow. Like you will be at the library, I think, but maybe you can find a minute or two to hang with us and play some Scriblio. And yeah, so I think I will pop in these random mini game streams every now and then. So for tomorrow it will be Scriblio, and we might do that more often on different days. Just sporadically, like I will just play it by ear and put that in randomly here and there. But I think also like after that one, after tomorrow, the next one, maybe like in 2 weeks or so, could be a words on stream where we all just play words on stream together. I think it's really very much fun. I saw it on other channels, like John and Josh do it too. Yep. And yeah, we will just play that by ear. So make sure to be in the Discord to get the notifications, to make sure to follow the channel to get notified when I go live, because these community gaming streams, they are kind of off schedule in a way. So I have my regular stream days, which is Tuesdays drums, Wednesdays chatting, and Fridays drums. And somewhere in between those, I will sporadically sprinkle in some of these nice community gaming streams where we can play Scriblio together or play words on stream, or there's other games, like maybe we play Jackbox at some point, which is also very much fun. I love the old games, like when You Don't Know Jack was kind of new, like 10 years ago or even more, like I think. Like You Don't Know Jack 1 and 2 and maybe even 3, like Downwards, I think it was called. Those were amazing quiz games. I loved You Don't Know Jack. I am not very familiar with the new Jackbox things yet, but that might be fun too. So I will have a look into that as well. And yeah, we might end up playing some of that. Right? Jackbox is fun. Yeah, nice, Ray. Yeah, I will check out the new Jackbox stuff. And yeah, we will do this like on and off on different days, so everybody gets a chance to join. And I will obviously announce that on the Discord, and might also put it in the schedule on Twitch. But the best source of information is obviously my Discord, which you can join for free if you haven't already. It is a budding community of beautiful people that are just hanging out there and having some fun. Yeah, just really having an all-around good time. So, my cola is empty. So, please let me just get a new drink very quickly. Don't go anywhere. I will be back in a second. So, please don't leave. I will be right back. It will just take like a minute or so. And you can have fun in chat and talk behind my back while I'm gone. So, see you in a minute. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Sweet. Thank you, Glock. So here we are, back again. Thank you for staying around. Oh yeah, right. So we have a be right back command now as well. Ah, Glock, you're on top of this. Like he's just been mod for a day or so and already added like 10 commands. I love it. I will be changing to Stream Elements though at some point, I think. Which might not be that far in the future. Yeah, we need modlove. Like exclamation modlove, that would be a great command. Because yes, my mods are just amazing. Cheers to you, Glock. Cheers to you, Lockin. Misha is over at QT. But we have her in mind, always, right? Oh, it's so great to have you around. Thank you so much. Amazing. Just plain amazing. Are you still working on the side, Glock? I think so, right? pretty cool when you can just work from home. Yeah. So let me get my cats back for just a second, so I can show them on stream for you guys to enjoy. Oh, they're getting hungry. They are so beautiful. And also, like, they calm me all the time. Like, when I'm feeling anxious or like when I'm not feeling so good, they can kind of they know that somehow, and they always calm me down, and with their purring and their I don't know. They are just amazing. How is everybody doing? I mean, it looks like we've lost a few viewers in the last hour or so. It's not too bad though. We're just chilling, right? What beverages are you guys rocking? Are you more on the tea side or on the coffee side of things? Do you... Ah, Ray is chatting and listening. Nice. That's cool. And so are you more of a beer drinker or more of a juice person? Are you practicing right now, Ray? Oh, finally off. So Glock. Yeah, Ray is drinking beer. IPA. Oh, cool. And Glock is done with his work. That is great to hear. I hope you're... Yeah, that is always sweet, right? Yeah, Shedding is practicing. I see, right? That's cool. Yeah, play the drums, dude. That is great. I mean, for you, it's like afternoon right now, right? Time zones are so weird. For me, it's like really late in the evening already. Do you have a practice space, Ray, or can you shed in where you live? Oh yeah, right. Locken is practicing piano. Yeah, she's been learning. All right, to avoid noise complaints. So Reina is enjoying a nice cold beer. Yeah, stone cold, right? Cheers. Yeah, times are so different, right? So for us, like Reina and me, it is like evening right now, so a beer would be very appropriate. And Ray says, like, if he plays at home, he tries to keep it between 11 a.m. and 6 p.m. Yeah, that's very reasonable. And after 6, you go to the school. So you go to music school, so I assume that you can practice. There's practice rooms in school too, right? Oh yeah, and Foil, yeah, it's like afternoon in Chicago now, right? What's your favorite beverage though, Foil Wrapped? Yeah, right. That is so cool. Like, another perk of going to music school, you get free practice space, right? Which, don't underestimate that. Like, in the city here where I live, it is very, very difficult to alcoholic or non-alcoholic. Well, tell me both. Like if, like when you want an alcoholic beverage, then what would you drink? And if you during the daytime or whatever, if you have non-alcoholic beverage, what would be your favorite then? Tell me both. I would be interested in that. So yeah, like practice space is an issue here in the city. Like if you live in the countryside, it's pretty easy, right? If you can probably practice in your house if your neighbors are not too close. But here in the city, it is super difficult to find decent rehearsal space, right? And yeah, I mentioned it earlier. The spot that I'm renting with with two of my bands is in a bunker. Like we have some bunkers. Alcoholic, Feuerrap says that if you drink alcohol, it's rum or beer, and non-alcoholic would be clear sodas or water. Yeah, I see. That's a very reasonable choice. I like it. Yeah, rum is great. Sweet. Yeah, that's interesting. All right. So the rehearsal space we are in, I used to... Oh, sorry, I get distracted all the time. I'm sorry for that. But, I mean, whatever. We're talking about everything and nothing here at the same time, right? So it's not... I used to work in a cocktail bar. When I was studying, I was working in a bar on the weekends. Like, while I was attending uni, on the weekends I would work in the bar to earn money, right? As you need that to live. And I was a bartender and like the cocktail guy, right? It was more of an upper class cocktail bar where I was working. And when I was younger, and I still am, very much into cocktails, like like with fresh juices and good ingredients, and and it was fun. Like a few years, I had really fun working in the cocktail bar and like learning all the cocktails and like making them perfectly, because it was a hobby of mine anyways to make cocktails. And yeah, still to this day I sometimes enjoy a cocktail, although I have to admit I drink alcohol very seldomly. So only from time to time, which is also a good thing, because I only need like 1 or 2 cocktails and I'm like, dude, I'm really drunk. Like, yeah, and rum is one of my favorite stuff to put in cocktails. So I was talking to Ray about practice space, because it's such a privilege to have a free rehearsal space basically in music school. Like, we have to rent our rehearsal space for the bands, and first of all, it costs money. It can get kind of expensive, and then also to even find a space is difficult, because there's many musicians, also hobby musicians. Everybody wants, like, pretty much every drummer needs a rehearsal space, right? Because you cannot really play acoustic drums in a flat, right? We had that topic earlier with Foil and his genius silent acoustic drum set up. So yeah, pretty much every drummer and every band needs a rehearsal space here in the city, and there is only very few spaces, and also to find a good one is even harder. Like, most of them are just they are moldy, and because they are in bunkers, right? Most of them are in old World War II bunkers, and they are wet and moldy and not very nice. And most of them they have toilets, but they are gross. And you don't get... That's another thing, like, because our rehearsal space is in a bunker, I don't have, we don't get internet there. So I was thinking about like, I would love to one day, I mean, this is pretty much the dream of every drummer, right? One day I would love to have a real, like a small drum studio where I can play my acoustic drums in a, kind of sound sealed environment, so I don't have to piss everybody off in the neighborhood. And I would love to have that in where I live, like I think in a few years we might be looking into buying a house on the countryside and or renting one, or I don't know, like find an opportunity how we could like live a little bit more in the countryside and not here in the center of the city, or more on the outskirts or even further away, where we could afford like a small little house with a garden where I can like put a drum shed in the garden, or like have a little drum studio where I can just shed whenever I want to, and I don't have to have long trips to the rehearsal room. And also right now, because of this whole rehearsal room and living in another place situation, like half of my equipment is here where I live, and the other half of my equipment is over there in the rehearsal space. So it's always kind of a compromise that you have to take, right? So I'm really dreaming, and I hope I will make this dream come true, or I think I will make this dream come true at some point, to have a real small drum studio where I live. So I just have to go into the garden or go into the basement or whatever, and practice there and maybe even stream from there. That would be amazing. Foil says, it would be nice if you could do what we were discussing last week, where you started a new rehearsal studio. Yeah, something like that. I mean, definitely. I adore the silent setup that you have. And also, like if I had a proper little drum studio, like in the basement or in a shed in the garden or whatever, I could also very easily, it would be much easier for me to stream with acoustic drums. Like, we will see. That is a goal for the future. It will probably take a few years to get there, but that's okay for me. I'm cool with that. And we will see. I think this is something that every drummer dreams about, right? To have a little studio space for their drums at their house or where they live. Because also this would make it much easier to work from home. Like right now, for example, I am recording drum parts with, I make like notes, if you want. So I'm recording drum parts with my electronic kit here to send them over to my band, so we can still work and collaborate on new songs while we cannot meet. And then once I am happy with the drum parts, I will go to the rehearsal space and try to record that on a real drum set, right? So all of these steps would be much more condensed if I had like one proper studio where I could work from. And also I could do the commission work from there. Like I could have the mics set up all the time, and when I was commissioned to record some drum parts, I could even do it myself, right? Because I know a thing or two about sound stuff, sound engineering. So I would be able, or I am actually able, to record myself kind of decently. And I think for many smaller projects, that would be a great advantage, to like not have to go to a studio and have to pay a sound engineer and everything, and have all the schlep, getting drums in and out of the studio and whatnot, and just be able to have like a small recording setup at home that can just stay there. And if I want to record something, I can do it and then just send out the audio files, right? That would be cheaper for the client, and yeah, would be even more comfortable for me, I guess. Yeah, maybe at some point I might get there. And Foil is asking, can you give any advice on the best way to record drums without bleed? Yes, I can try. So first of all, the positioning of the microphones obviously is the most important thing in that. And for the bass drum, it is very easy to avoid the bleed if you just stick the microphone into the bass drum. Like, that's one of the first things that I would do. If you have a porthole in your reso head, just get the mic really into the bass drum, so you don't, and in that way you don't get the room sound, but you only get like the and you can also get a lot of attack by doing that, if you want to. If you don't, like, if you want a lot of attack, then also like how you point your mics, like how you direct your mics, is also very, very important. So starting at the kick, if you want a lot of attack, then you will point the kick mic to the front head where the beta hits, right? If you don't want that hard attack, that clicky attack sound, or if you want less attack and more of a softer oomph, then you can angle the bass drum mic a little bit to the side, so it does not pick up the hit so much, but more the resonance of the shell and the tone within the bass drum. And by sticking it into the bass drum and not having it in front of the bass drum, you can pretty much ignore most of the room sound with the kick mic. And then snare and toms are the hardest. Like, obviously on the overheads you have the whole kit, right? There's not much you can do with the overheads regarding to bleed. You want to have your toms and your snare on the overheads as well. They are mainly for the cymbals, but you will get a significant proportion of snare and also toms on your overheads, and you probably cannot do much about that, and you don't want to do much about that. You will have to incorporate that into your mix. For the toms and the snare, to avoid bleed, the hardest part is the toms, I think. With the snare, you can, first thing is to really close mic it for the toms and the snare. So try to move your mics as close to the heads as possible, pretty much. So get really close up and personal, so you get a very, very loud signal from the source, from your snare and your toms, and so you can reduce the gain and therefore reduce bleed from the room. Also, the type of mic that you are using plays a big role in that. So try to use supercardioid patterns. Like, like mics have different pickup patterns, and you don't want a wide pickup pattern. You want a directional pickup pattern, like a cardioid or a supercardioid in the best of scenarios. So it is really a very narrow, very narrow path where the mic actually picks up the sound. And then you put that very, very close to the tom heads and to the snare head, that's pretty much how I try to deal with that. So get as close as possible to the heads to really get a very loud and clear signal, so you can lower the gain, so you don't have so much gain on your microphones. And that's pretty much the way to go. If you are gates and limiters, yes, absolutely. That is all post-processing. So if you have your mics figured out and you have a good position where you get a loud and clear signal, and like that is the first step to avoid bleed, is the positioning of the mics, and like getting supercardioid patterns and pointing them very accurately. So they, like, the toms are very close to one another. So try to really point the mic towards the drum head and not to the side or something to pick up on the other. And then when you have the placement right, then you go to I would be very careful. Then you go to post-processing, like EQing and gates and limiters and stuff like that. I would be very careful with gates and limiters though, because it is very easy to overdo it, to take away too much, and then you're losing out on a lot of the sound. I would much like, you can, of course, it depends on the source. Like for example, in the bass drum mic, you can cut a lot of the high frequencies. Like a high cut is okay, and also a low cut is advised, like in the very, very low frequencies, like even on the toms and especially on the snare, you want a little bit of a low cut to avoid all that rumble, like the very, very low, the frequencies that are barely audible, like the very, very low end. You can cut that out because that's just rumble, that's just crap that you don't want in your mix. Yeah, so you can put a low, like a low cut there. With gates, obviously, with a gate you can cut out most of the bleed, and like 60, right, like in the very low end you can just cut that out, exactly. And with the gates, it depends on what sound you are aiming for. If you want to capture a natural drum sound, then I would be very careful with the gates. I mean, obviously I think it makes most sense, of course, on toms and snare, to maybe have a little bit of a gate to try to minimize the bleed and get the washiness out, like all the stuff that you don't want. But you have to really make sure. Also, it depends on the dynamic that you play. Like if you hit really hard, then it's easier to dial in a good gate. But if you're playing like jazz stuff, for example, where you have like ghost note style playing, even on the toms, or very very articulate playing, and but where you hit very lightly and very strongly as well, like where you really play with dynamics, then it's super hard to get the gate right. So if you're just smashing into your toms, then a gate will probably work pretty well. But if you play more intricately and more dynamically, then sometimes you like the gate has to have a much lower threshold to catch all of the tom hits, for example. And yay, Izzy is still here. But you don't want to lose out on any of the tom hits, right? So if you play articulate stuff and low, like high dynamic range with very low volume and very high volume on the toms, then your gate would have to be very, very sensible, even to the point where it does not make sense anymore to have a gate in the first place, because it will trigger so easily, right? And I personally, I don't like limiters. I try to get my gain levels. I try to do that with the gain levels. Like I think limiters, maybe I'm just too dumb to use them properly, but for me limiters they cut. You have always the danger that they cut very harshly, right? And I don't like that. Maybe like if you go with very, very subtle limiter settings, it might be okay, but you're always in danger of getting harsh cuts with limiters, or like you are reducing the dynamic range at which you are able to play, right? And for articulate playing, that is not a good thing. So yeah, I would do a high cut and a low cut, like try to get the rumble out and try to get the very sizzly sounds out, which you don't need for the toms, for example, like no rumbling and no sizzle, but keep the stuff in between. and try to take it careful with gates and limiters. And rather, what I do, I mean, it is personal preference and personal experience as well. So what I do, I mean, it is a drum set in the end, right? And it is a very complicated instrument to pick up. I totally get that. I think it is like the most difficult instrument to actually record, because you have so many different instruments in very close proximity, and very, like cymbals and drums, for example, are very different, and the snare has a very different tuning than the toms and all of that stuff. And also, like with the gates and limiters, you don't really want a gate or a limiter on the snare, because if you're playing ghost notes and you have a gate on the snare mic, it will just not pick up any of your ghost notes, basically. And if you have the gate sensible enough that it will be able to pick up your ghost notes, then you get to the point where it doesn't even make much sense to have the gate there in the first place, right? So I try to in my personal approach, like the way that I do it is I try to acknowledge for the fact that there will be bleed. I try to remedy this a little bit by using EQ and doing a high cut and a low cut, like way as low and as high as I can do it. Like I try to push them out as much as I can. So I really only take away the rumble and the very, very annoying high sizzling. And then I try to mix it in a way where I can, where I just acknowledge the fact that there will be bleed on the microphones. And I might do like very small, very narrow cuts in the EQ for resonant frequencies that are really annoying me. But I try to use pretty much no gates or limiters. Like maybe that's also my personal style, but I'm very, like, if I use a gate, then it would be only on the tom mics, and also it would probably be rather sensitive, so it really does not miss out on any lighter tom hits as well. So on the toms it sometimes makes sense, especially if you're in a live scenario and not a studio scenario where you can really mess with the sound a lot. If you have to be quick and you're getting just a ton of cymbal bleed into the tom mics that you cannot handle with the EQ, alright, then just put a limiter, put a gate, right? And for the tom mics you can do that, maybe. But personally I don't like gates and limiters too much. I try to keep them to a minimum, and rather just try to make the mix in a way that it acknowledges for the fact that all mics are picking up a little bit of bleed. And I try to manage it with the EQ as well. Like EQ for me is a much better tool to control that, and to make very narrow cuts in the EQ where you have like resonant frequencies that are annoying, and then try to live with it. Yeah, you're very welcome. Also, if you are fighting, it's also in the setup as well. You're very welcome, Foil. If you are fighting cymbal bleed on your tom mics, then try setting up your kit in a different way. Try to move the cymbals higher up. Try to move them away from the tom mics, right? If you leave a little bit of space between the cymbals and the microphones that are actually the close mics of the toms, that can go a long way. You can, just by setting up the mics and the kit properly, you can avoid a lot of the bleed issues that you will get if you're trying to record a drum set. I mean, bleed is real and it is going to happen. And yeah, that's the advice that I can give from my experience. I mean, I'm not in any way a expert. That's just what I figured out for me over the years, you know. And yeah, I would only use gates on the toms in a live scenario where I'd have to be quick and I don't have the time to really set the EQ properly, for example. And yeah, else I would just try to acknowledge that there will be a little bit of bleed and try to get a mix that works even with a little bit of bleed. Yeah. Yeah, that was I hope that helps. I mean, that's my 2 cents. You have to play around with it, and I'm sure you will find good sounding solutions. Just trust your ears, right? You can get a great drum sound with only like bass, snare, and overheads, for example. Yeah, sweet. Thank you. I hope I could give you some useful information there. Yeah, cool. I'm glad that is the thing. So yes, it is getting pretty late. Nightbot keeps shouting out the Discord. Yeah, I'm sure all of you are already on the Discord at this point, right? Yes, Foil. And that is totally legit. So Foil Rap says a 4 mic setup. Yeah, the cats are like are like going crazy right now. They are it's playtime and they are looking for cat snacks. So yeah, this is totally legit to make this 4 mic setup, and it can be even easier and better sounding than having everything closed mic'd. It depends on the room, obviously, and on the drum set, and on the sound that you are going for. But I think it's totally legit to record a drum set with only overheads and bass and snare. You can get great tom sounds if you do it right. And yeah, it may also it helps with phasing issues, because if you have so many tom mics, or if you mic everything and then double mic the snare and double mic the bass drum, like 2 mics on the snare, 2 mics on the bass drum, close mic on every tom, and then and then like maybe even a close mic on the hi-hat and a close mic on the right cymbal, plus overheads, plus room mic, and whatnot. You can really go apeshit with that and have like 18 channels of just drum mic hitch, and you will definitely, like, there's much more chances for you to get phasing issues if you do that. So you might be able to do that in a studio scenario where you have all the time in the world to figure out all the phasing issues, but sometimes in a live scenario you just have to be quick. You only have like 20 minutes or 15 minutes to figure out a good drum sound, and yeah, you want to keep it simple, right? Yeah, the cat's going crazy right now. Yeah, it's also feeding time for them. It is Catzilla! Right? Come over here. Is it a cat? Is it a cake? It is Catzilla! Yeah. Alright. So, Izzy, yeah, thank you for hanging out. I mean, we will be ending the stream very soon. We have been going for more than 3 hours. And yeah, it's a big mofo cat, right? I'm glad you like them, Izzy. Thank you so much for hanging out. I mean, we will probably be ending the stream very, very soon. So if you want to stick around for a few minutes longer to stay in the raid, you are very welcome to do so. If not, have a good night, my beautiful Russian vampire. I mean, down here in Germany, it's already past midnight. So that is usually the point where I have to cut it and where I will have to end the stream. I would love to go raid Angelina, though. Like, that is something that I really wanted to do. The thing is, she didn't go live today. She didn't. Because she was talking about it earlier today, that she would be going live today, but it looks like she didn't, and she is not right now, because I would love to have rated her. She's a member of our community, and she was thinking about doing her first stream today. So if you so she wants to start streaming soon. So if you are not already following her, maybe give her a follow to encourage her to start streaming. I see some of you guys and girls already did. So let me I think all of our mods are. Or Locken, are you still there? Foil wrapped. Ah, she tried, but technical difficulties were real. Alright, yeah, I see. Yeah, thanks everyone. Yeah, can you give a shout out to what is this? Angelina 2188. This is Angelina 2188. That would be, or let me do it myself. Wait. Ah, yeah, there you go. No, 2188. Not 2088. That's the wrong Angelina. I'm sorry for that. Yes. That should be it, right? Angelina 2188. Yes. So if you are not already following her, please do so. She has not streamed yet, and technical difficulties were real, as Foilrat pointed out. But she might be starting streaming in the future. She has been setting up stuff today. So yeah, let's give her all the support that we can get her. And yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you for chilling with me. I very much enjoy these just talking streams. It is amazing to be with you guys and girls. So if Angelina is not online right now, I mean, we could go for Dan or Dom, or Maxa is also. Yeah, maybe let's go Maxa, right? Or James. Yeah, I see. Yeah, well, let's see. What's Maxa up to? What is he doing? Let me check. Partnerversary, Wednesday, songwriting stream, and Among Us later. But he's behind the kit, though. I don't know. And there's only very few people watching. Like, did he just start? No, he's been streaming for 3 hours. And only very few people watching. Huh. Oh, and Mr. Gene freaking Hoagland is online as well. Maybe we should get the opportunity and raid Gene, although he's probably not even going to notice. And Darkman is also, and yeah, and obviously QT is online because Misha is over there. But I think we have raided QT before. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, let's go Maxa, right? What do you people think? Oh yeah, CP Drums, and Tito is also, and Drumface, and girls! So many people. Well, okay. You beautiful people. I think we will, yeah, I don't know. Let's go Maxa Drums, right? I was going to raid Angelina today, but she had technical difficulties. So, yeah. I don't know. And yeah, Mr. Gene Hoagland is also online, who is, yeah, one of my... And yeah, Mr. Gene Hoagland is... Sorry for the double audio. Yeah, so many good people. CP Drums is online and everything. But I'm kind of... I want to do Maxa now. So, you beautiful people, please stick around for the raid. Thank you so much for your support and for hanging out with me. It was a very chill stream. I really very much enjoyed it. Come on, man, bring it on. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's just too many. I can't decide. I don't know. Like, I would... Good hang. Yeah, Foil, thank you. And Izzy, thank you so much. Oh, you guys, you are amazing. So let's go, Maxa. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. All right, I will just go, Maxa. Maybe we will go to... We have been raiding James and Tito and CP. So make sure to give Maxa my warmest greetings, and see you soon in one of my drum streams. And tomorrow we will be playing Scriblio, so make sure to drop by. See you soon, my friends. Thank you so much for this beautiful evening, and have a great one. Cheers, my friends.
Locken! Hello there. It's my love drums. Hello there. Drums with Simon. Thank you for the raid. How you doing? Foy! Foy! Simon! Hello there. How you guys doing? Hope you had a great drum stream today. Or were you talking? What was up today? We're writing some music here. This doesn't feel like it's the right tune. I need to find... I guess I can play you guys what we did so far. This is what we recorded just before this. I'll play you guys a little bit. Dun! Hello there. So we've been... this is the first time ever. Yeah, community hangout. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. So we're just... This is the first time ever on